Welcome to the final tribal council. As you can see, the 7 voted off who will not make up the jury. We have over here the 7 who do make up the jury, and who in a moment will decide which one of these 2 will be declared the winner of Survivor Tennessee. But first we'll open up with a statement from both Ray and Betsy why they think they are deserving to win. Ray, why don't you start us off?
It's been a long journey, but through many different tribal eliminations and all that stuff, it's great to still represent Venor. And so, hey. But yeah, I'm really happy to be here, and I think we all played a really hard game, and a lot of backstabbing and a lot of wits and all that stuff, but I think overall, I think this is where it's supposed to be. So that's all I have to say.
I want to agree with Ray. I think that it's been quite the ride. The 17 of us have been put to the test with battling one another, and I just really wanted to commend everyone on staying strong throughout this entire Survivor competition. I know also, as Ray said, there was some backstabbing that went on between Ray and I both. And everything that I did, and I know everything that Ray did, also we did to get to the seat that we are in right now. And we didn't mean it to cause tension, and I didn't mean it to cause tension. I don't know about Ray, but
I didn't.
Oh, wow.
So
I just want to thank you guys for believing in me to get this far. I think this is going to be a good
it's gonna be fun.
In a moment, each one of you 7 will go down and write down the name of the person who you want to win Survivor Tennessee. You're voting for the person who you think deserves to win this game the most. I hope we've gathered enough evidence, because it's time to vote. Sheehan, you go first.
Okay. Team Killer Wombat East Psycho Ball J's Barn. It was pretty awesome. And so I'm pretty sure that's why I'm voting for Betsy. And because I think she played a better game. And love you, Ray.
Voting for Betsy to win Survivor, because I feel like Ray just didn't have the spirit to win, and that's understandable, her being on Team Theodore, Team Loser, if you will. Betsy, being a Killer Wombat Beast Psycho Ball J's Barn, knew what to do. Getting choked up. Knew what to do, and she deserves it.
I think the person who wins should be the one who played the game best. So.
Okay, you know, Ray and Betsy backstabbed me, but they did it when they shouldn't. That was probably a really good move on their part. I'm going to vote for Ray, because judging by her answers in the interview, she's either a freaking genius or a complete idiot. And I'm gonna err on the side of caution and say complete genius. So, go for it, Ray.
Alright. This is the toughest decision I've made this whole game. I think you played a really good game, and I think you deserve it. So.
I love you
both made a bad decision when you voted Robbie and I out and betrayed us. Just pissed off more of the jury members. And so at that point, the only standard I had to go on was that, Betsy, I thought you played a little bit better game than Ray, just a little bit. But then your answers in the interview were terrible. You weren't even grateful for all the work that Robbie and I did, especially I did, to get you to where you were. You said you would make different alliances, so...
Come a long ways. You're gonna have to wait a little bit. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person who receives the most votes will be the winner of Survivor Tennessee. I'll get to it. First vote. Betsy. Ray. Betsy. Betsy. Ray. 3 votes Betsy, 2 votes Ray. The winner of Survivor Tennessee, Betsy. You lost, but that's okay.
Good job, Betsy. I wanted you to win. Ever since you betrayed me, I wanted you to be the winner.
Who would have thought it was a sorority girl?